Neanderthals could hear human speech. One of the reasons it's extremely difficult to study the evolution of language is that language doesn't leave fossil evidence. But technology is starting to change that. Using high-resolution CT scans of Neanderthal skulls, researchers recently put together 3D models of their ear structures. Then they did the same thing for humans, as well as another fossil that was the ancestor of the Neanderthals. This allowed them to compare the 3D models and the hearing capabilities of each of these three species. They found that Neanderthals could perceive the full range of human speech, including the higher frequency sounds, which are generally associated with consonants. And that's really cool because that frequency range is above that of other primates. So think about what this means. The ancestor of the Neanderthals couldn't hear in that higher frequency range, but the Neanderthals could, which means that at some point there must have been some sort of evolutionary pressure for Neanderthals to develop that wider hearing range. In other words, Neanderthals probably needed to be able to hear each other's voices. As cool as this is, it's actually not too surprising. More and more evidence in recent years points to the fact that Neanderthals probably had some form of vocal communication. But whether it was a fully formed language and how similar it was to human language are still open questions. So this study is a really cool piece of evidence that contributes to that bigger picture of what Neanderthal communication must have been like. I'm Danny, I post about the science and diversity of language. Give me a follow if you want to learn more.